Hi everybody, I am checking in for Vlogmas Day 2. I had originally said I was going to post some new music tonight, but I am honestly exhausted and I want to do it with better light, so I'm hoping to record my music tomorrow morning sometime. Crossing my fingers for a cooperative child. And there's a lot of background noise right now. Trying to get kids in bed, radio's playing, I have just a whole bunch of things. So, and I'm actually so tired, so I just wanted to make this quick because I'm gonna skedaddle off to bed. But I guess I wanted to share a little bit. I was gonna make the whole vlog and do my song and do what I'm about to share in one video, but I decided to split it up because I think it's important. I just wanted to share a little bit about depression and what I've walked through, kind of a little bit of the background. I've struggled with ADD and depression for as long as I can remember, and I can't really pinpoint one moment where it was just like, you have depression. But they kind of simultaneously, and I have anxiety too, they all kind of go hand in hand, as many people will tell you. And I take medication. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I've been unmedicated and it's not pleasant, and so for my family's sake, I choose to stay healthy. But I want to share about a particular low point in my life. It was, let's see, 5 years ago, this past summer, we found out we were expecting our third child, who now you all know is little Joshua. He is just the complete light of my life and joy and the perfect completion to our family. But what we didn't prepare for was having a special needs child, and specifically a child with a birth defect that is pretty rare, and not many people have seen it, especially living in a small rural community like we do. So it's still kind of shocking for people. And I was not prepared for that, nor the journey that followed in the days after he was born. Our son, at 20 months old, was diagnosed with a genetic syndrome called golden heart syndrome, and it affects, I'm not exactly sure on the numbers, it's really rare, but it's so rare that it's one of those things that physicians only cover like for 45 minutes in medical school, and they just kind of touch on it and that's it. And so parents are left to do a lot of the research on their own and kind of come up with ways to help their children. And when we got the diagnosis of golden heart at 20 months old for Joshua, I basically shut down and I blamed myself, and I said, this is your fault, which I now know was not true. It was the enemy going, this is your fault, see what you did to this child, you're a bad person. And I believed all those, and I shut down. I shut very important people, like my own siblings, out of my life. I shut my world down, and I just became complete homebody. I didn't care. I kind of drew inward, and I become much more like that since Josh was born, but I think a lot of that is a number of different factors, and it's worse in the winter for me, because the days are darker and it tends to be shut in. We get snow and